What's up, YouTube? It's Brandon B, aka Blaze here, and it's time for another movie review. So I went to the movies recently. Well, first, I just gotta say it's hot and it's windy out. It's like in the 90s, almost 100s here. It's super hot, just crazy weather, really humid. But it's time for another movie review. So I saw the movie Jurassic Park: The Fallen, or Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom. It was a really, really great movie. It was just super, super long. I wish it was a lot shorter. Tons of action in it. A little slow parts, a couple of jump scares when the dinosaurs popped out. But it has Chris Pratt in it from Parks and Recreation and Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. It has Bryce Dallas Howard, who is Ron Howard's daughter. It has Jeff Goldblum as a cameo in it. It also has a couple of other people who I'm not really too sure who they are, though. Basically, this movie was set up in about two halves, what I could tell. The first half is that Chris Pratt is retired from helping the dinosaurs, but Bryce Dallas Howard is still working with dinosaurs because a big volcano is supposed to erupt where they're located at, which the movie is filmed in Hawaii, by the way. So basically, Jeff Goldblum is talking about that we need to save the dinosaurs. That's my take of it, because he's like a scientist. So Bryce Dallas Howard works with people that want to save the dinosaurs, and there's other people that want them to die and be died out. So basically, the first half of the movie is about Bryce Dallas Howard getting recruited by this guy who works with one of the guys that first created the dinosaurs for Jurassic Park with the other doctor. So basically, she goes and finds Chris Pratt and gets him to come back and return. So then she brings her IT guy with her and her best friend. So basically, they go to the place where the dinosaurs are at so they can rescue them, get them off the island. All of a sudden, the volcano erupts, and they did get a lot of the dinosaurs off the island. So that's basically the first half of the movie. It was a little bit long. They could have cut it down and taken out some scenes. And then the second half of the movie is after they get the dinosaurs rescued off the island, the guy that was the one that hired all of them decides to sell the dinosaurs to business guys that want to mutate them and turn them into kind of like robots so that they can help the armies and help the different military branches win the war. But it's different people from all over the world. So the Russian people want to have them in their army and so on, so that they could each fight each other. So basically, they do combine a dinosaur. They use DNA of a T-Rex and DNA of that Blue, Chris Pratt's dinosaur that he trained in the first movie, to make this awesome mutated dinosaur, which was really, really cool. I liked all the features that it had. It was really extreme. It was the most powerful dinosaur ever. So basically, those guys, the IT guy, the friend, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Chris Pratt decide to team up. They go rescue all the dinosaurs. They actually rescue them from the guy that wants to sell them, but then all of a sudden the dinosaurs turn their backs on each other and decide to go after everybody. So the new dinosaur, mutated one, goes and fights Blue. Blue saves them, spoiler alert. Then there's this girl that's also in the movie. You find out that she's actually a clone, that before they cloned dinosaurs, that they were starting to clone humans. That's probably what the pre-sequel is going to be, if they ever make a pre-sequel, is about how they cloned humans first and then they cloned the dinosaurs. So basically, after the ending is basically them just letting the dinosaurs roam the earth. I wish it had more scenes of Jeff Goldblum. That would have been pretty cool. Basically, a lot of the dinosaurs from the first Jurassic World was in it. T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur. I liked the T-Rex in this one. Basically, there was some stuff after the credits. It was about dinosaurs going into Vegas, California, a whole bunch of that. But overall, I would have to give this movie a 8 out of 10. I just thought a lot of it was a little bit too long. It should have been cut short. I actually fell asleep for 5 minutes of it. It got a little bit boring. It did have a ton and tons of actions. It basically summed up a lot of the movie and a lot of the questions I still needed answers. The acting was on point. The acting was really good. There was comedy in it, but basically the comedy was from Chris Pratt. But that's it. That's my take of Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom. So please keep on watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.